Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Knight. We are here in the Ancient Basin doing cleanup episodes. We knocked out the Trial of the Fools and finished up the Coliseum of Fools last time, so now we're gonna go try and finish up this asshole who basically wiped the floor with us for an hour and a half the last time I tried to fight him, and that's the Lost Kin. We are like decked out, fully upgraded. I forgot to put on my boss fighting charms. Gotta put on the boss fighting charms, alright? I can't fight this guy without my boss fighting charms. What are our boss fighting charms for this guy? He summons a lot of dudes, so I think its Spore Cloud might be an honest, like, instant winner because it might do crowd control. There was that other one that Dung Defender gave us, wasn't there? Unique charm causes the bear to emit a heroic order. I don't remember if we've ever used that one, but we're gonna get rid of that. I'm honestly gonna get rid of Quick Focus. We might not need the range on this one, so we'll start with Fragile Strength. Interesting. Man, I just don't even know. Because we're not going to be healing, so we're not going to use that one. Or are we going to be healing? I just don't think there's time to heal in this fight. So we're not going to heal. We're going to leave Spore Shroom off. We're going to try the Defender's Crest out, because I have no idea if it's going to be effective or not. I don't want to be knocked back. I'm gonna throw on Quick Slash. I'm gonna throw on Grub Song. Then I'm gonna throw on Soul Catcher because I honestly want us to try and or do I throw on Lifeblood Heart? Ah man, I don't know. Fury the Fallen. Reduces the soul of casting spells. Which one increases the damage of our spells? Did we get one that increases the damage of our spells? And a Spore Cloud. I don't remember if we got one that does damage when we... Increases the power of stand... Oh, but it costs 3! So it's either remove one and get our spells to do more damage, because I wanna Vengeance Spirit the shit out of this guy, if I can, and use our Downward Strike if we can. Because our upgraded Downward Strike does like an AoE thing. So it's either do more damage with our spells, and both of ours are upgraded, or get more uses out of our spells with Spell Twister. Let's try Spell Twister to start, just to get more, how much? That is pretty much, that is a significant increase in the amount of times we can use that. Especially considering we do have Quick Slash on, so we're going to be gaining a lot of spirit. I keep calling it spirit now. Soul from striking his both him and his mobs that he spawns. We just got to remember, basically, if we die, we're screwed because Fragile Strength will break. So I'm basically giving myself one try to beat him, which is not the way you want to do this. I just realized that. Shit. If we lose, Fragile Strength is going to break. So this is like, I'm not saying it's a one and done situation, but I didn't really think it through. Alright, let's open it up, see what he's doing. I'm really hoping I just wipe the floor with him this time, after fighting him for an hour and a half last time. I really hope I wipe the floor with his ass. Oh wow, I didn't even realize our Defender's Crest is totally taking care of his mobs. That's incredible. Alright. You got an attitude problem, boy. Ooh, okay. I think I just won. Oh my god! Give me your life, you dick fuck! Accept. What am I? What? What did I accept? Was I supposed to use my dream nail on him? You gave me 400 essence. He gave me 400 freaking essence. Okay, so we're gonna have to go. We're gonna need to return to Lady Bitch. And by Lady Bitch, I mean to say more politely, Shaman Lady, Seer Lady, whatever her name is. She doesn't have a name. Her name is the Sia. Dude, this layout is awesome. I did not realize that the Defender's Quest was gonna repel them that much. Have I been seriously underrating this charm? And it's only one to put on? Wow! That thing did a whole bunch of damage. I don't know if they're like weak or not, but that thing was doing a ton of damage. Holy hell. Put our compass on. Put our fragile strength on. Throw our quick heal back on. Throw that back on. Holy crap. Alright, well 7 minutes into the video and we already got one of them dead. Jesus. Well, we have over 1800, which is what my buddy told me to look out for, but honestly right now I'm like, dude, screw whatever I think is going to happen. I want to go see if we can fight that maggot boy. The champion dude. Or the knight dude. Was it the false knight? It was the false knight's ghosty version. The dude that was like crying and weeping and he was dead. I want to make him cry and weep and be dead more. So real quick. That's not really a shortcut over to the hive. I do like that the hive is actually hidden. Like, that's one of my favorite parts, is the hive is actually hidden unless you go through, like, above Yzma's Grove or down through the tram, because you can't access that left part of the bottom of Kingdom's Edge from the other side. It's a shortcut. I like that the hive is hidden like that. I like the hive in general. It's a really awesome area that I was not expecting to be a full area. But I totally called it, and I feel like a badass for calling that shit. I also really like killing everything in one hit. Except for that boss, of course. And I still remain to be the only person who's seen Sign Bro. That is so upsetting to me. That I'm the only person who's seen Sign Bro.
Ugago.
Episode 1. And I was the only person so far that I've seen run into him. Phone? Could you calm down?
Brava!
Brava. Why is it that I miss all the platforms? Someone explain to me why I like zigzag my way out of the way of everything. I wonder if he'll come back again. Dung boy! Well, it doesn't seem like it. I had to try. Had to try. That guy's my main man. He's like, as an NPC, one of my favorite characters. As a boss, he was annoying, but I was also like tilted at that point. Later, boy. Later, bro. Wrong button. So I think we have to go here. And I realize that not getting all the charms is sadly going to limit us from getting the final Salubra gift. That's just something we're going to have to deal with. So it should be just up and left from here, and we should be able to get to that boss fight. And at least the benefit of being here fighting him is that fungal wastes and leg eater aren't that far away, excuse me, just in case we lose and fragile strength dies. That area also where the glowing womb was gotten, it's also another area I haven't seen a lot of people get to. But now that I'm further in the game, I've had a lot more freedom to watch my friends stream it and stuff like that, and patiently get pissed off in chat when they don't do things the way they're supposed to be doing, but that's just the penalty of watching people play games. That's why you guys act the way you do with me. You do it out of love, not because you're mad at me. Gah. Alright. I'm just gonna call him the False Knight, because that's what his name was. Dude still does a ton of damage, though. No joking about that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's not a friend. He is not a friend. So hyper offensive. Wait, our charm didn't break. Does it... Because it doesn't count as me dying, it's not gonna break... That's amazing. No spirit for this fight. Soul for this fight. That's what I meant to say. What the hell were you doing, bud? You were like glitching out, my friend. I don't think you're gonna be as hard as I think you are. Because if it's all about pattern recognition, you're not gonna be that hard. It's pretty much just don't get hit the fight. Ooh, okay, yeah, I gotta realize that he might do that twice in a row. I'm also not getting spirit from his attacks. Or soul from his attacks, rather. That's interesting to note. That I'm not actually gaining any soul from fighting him. I don't know if that's a mechanic of his, but if it is, that sucks. I gotta open up a drink. This guy's gonna be a little bit harder than the Lost Kin. I have a feeling this guy's supposed to be fought after him anyway. But it's all pattern recognition now that I'm actually stronger fighting him. I definitely noticed that it's just pattern recognition. That was a bit on the bullshit side of things, though. That was also a bit on the bullshit side of things. You're doing the same attack 600 times in a row, my friend. Okay. I mean, I also don't gain any soul from attacking him, so... before I do, but it's at a very, very small amount. Yeah, it's at a very small amount. There. Oh man, no! Okay, so what I'm realizing with him is that I think I'd much rather get hit. I shouldn't have that on. I don't have my boss fighting equipment on. That's my problem. Okay, back to the Stagway. I don't have my boss fighting equipment on. That's my problem. See? But I'm not getting any soul from fighting him. It's a bit weird. Excuse me. I wonder if that's just part of his mechanic, if, like, you just don't get bullshit from fighting him. If that's the case, then we're just gonna have to work around that. Alright, get off, get off, get off. Starters. We will not be healing during this fight. Quick slash. If I'm being real here, I honestly think like maybe this is the best thing to throw on right now. Maybe that. A grub song? I really want Mark of Pride to be on, though. That extra reach is so good. It's so valuable. We'll throw that on because I'm pretty sure that has something to do with gaining soul from foes easier. And we seem to be doing just fine without having to use our spells on this fight. This seems like a much more melee-focused fight. But, like, Mark of Pride is, I would say, easily one of my favorite trinkets. Charms, rather, in the game. Like, it's just incredible. Get these quick heals in. Like, I could still hear them crying downstairs briefly, even though I killed them both. That's disturbing. Alright. I gotta not get hit by that attack. I gotta not get hit by that attack. If I can get those real good hits in there, I'm fine. pattern recognition, bitches. Come on. Oh, there we go. Phase 2. Phase 2, or do I win? Explode, you son of a bitch. Let's actually try the dream nail this time. No, listen. I wanted it, the strength to protect the others. When I saw that knight sleeping safe in his big armored shell, it wasn't madness that drove me to it. I just wanted it. But in the end, if strength cannot save you, then what can? Alright, so the first guy, the lost kin, I accepted, and we bowed to each other. This guy is just, like, explaining why... 2256. This guy's just explaining... why he chose to become a boss, pretty much. Like, why he got in the armor and was fighting everybody. It's interesting that this one gave me 300, while the lost kin gave me 400. So maybe this guy was supposed to be fought first. But yeah, once you get down that pattern recognition... I think I was just overreacting when I fought them first. Or maybe maybe I just wasn't prepared for him. That's another understandable reason. Maybe I just literally wasn't prepared because I was weak. So weak and powerless over you. Any perfect circle fans here? Nah? Okay. Alright. Compass. Fragile strength. Quick focus. Mark of pride. This is like my layout to dream of. I don't know what to do now. Wasn't there something else I had to do? I gotta go see the seer lady. Gotta go see the seer lady, come on. Come on, Mr. Stag. We haven't been back here since we got like 1500. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Yes, this time has come, the dream nail, and as well as you, the Wielder, it's time for you to both awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential. Let it course through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, Wielder. Awaken! Kerspoosh! Collected the awoken dream nail. Hold Y to charge and slash with the nail. Dream nail is upgraded. It can break into even the most protected mind. Ah, yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Do as you wish. My promises fulfilled. My crimes of my past, of my tribe, be washed away in time like the rest of this kingdom's. Yet still you collect essence. Perhaps I've instilled an obsession in you. Keep at it then. I'm happy to wait and watch your progress. 2,400 essence returned to me. I have no more gifts to give you, but prove yourself, Wielder, and my tribe awaited. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. 2,400. Alright, that's not that far away. Considering we were at 1,500 like an hour and a half ago in the game. Go over and check this, Majiggy. Okay, so that big one just fills me up fully. Is there, like, another, like... The Soul Master didn't have a... Am I losing my mind, or do I remember the Soul Master having, like, the Wardleys around him? For, like, one of those dream bosses. Because now I'm thinking about the bosses whose bodies actually stayed behind. Soul Master was one of them. Because not all the bosses' bodies stayed behind. There's only one way to check out. Let's peek over and see. Because if I can knock out another dream boss in this episode and knock out 3 or 4 or 5 of them, however many there are. It might just be the 2, but it wouldn't make sense if there was just 2. So we do have a shortcut into the Soul Sanctum down here. Yeah. Because I am interested. And I'm going the wrong way. Have to go up and right. This was the shortcut back to the main corridor. That's right, this is the long corridor here. Where I found Zot, the Mighty. So we rest here. We have our shortcut to the Sanctum right here. And I'm perfectly open to thinking that I'm absolutely wrong here. But I remember his body. I vaguely remember there being a warble around him. Am I just losing my mind? God, if I'm going crazy, that sucks. I hope I'm not just going loony. And yeah, there were no benches in the Sanctum. Just left. Out to Big Boss Land. Ooh, he's done it. Let me into your mind. I don't have my boss equipment on. Do I? Oh, Jesus. I have to remember that stuff, guys. You keep letting me forget. The Soul Tyrant. That sounds exciting. Holy shit. Okay. Boy's not joking around. Boy's not joking around at all. Yeah, okay. I politely ask you to stop what you're doing. I'm actually fine dying this time because I'm not prepared for the fight. I'm not wearing my equipment for it. Which means I have to go all the way back around. Oh my god. Such a pain in the ass. Oh my Jesus. All right, come on. It's not that far of a walk. I don't even need to bring that down. Alright, so he's not summoning any mobs that I can see. So instantly, Fragile Strength. Quick Slash, Mark of Pride. Those are going to go in there automatically. I'm thinking maybe Spell Twister. He seems like he's going to be doing some, Oh, maybe not, because he's... We might just want to focus all on offense, then. Or maybe focus all on HP, which I believe... Fragile Heart gives us an extra 2 heart containers, so maybe we'll try this real quick. And we've already discovered that they're not going to break, so... There's that. I'm gonna give him another try real quick. Oh, I don't know, compass on me. Don't know why I didn't just go this way last time. Probably because I'm an idiot. Oh, you assholes. These 3 vials should still be down here because we left the area. Well, there's that one, but also the 3 vials over here. Yes, indeed. Alright. Doesn't seem too difficult. I like that the pathway was a lot shorter, too. That attack is not even threatening anymore, dude. That's heal opportunity. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're speeding up a little bit, boy. Oh, we're speeding up a little bit. Oh shit. Heal! Apparently I can't heal while he's summoning in. Which is absolute horseshit, for starters. So we're not gonna fight him anymore. Because that's bullshit. If I can't heal during the fucking boss transition, you can suck a dick. You can suck a gigantic frickin' wang if I can't heal during the damn boss transition. Suck an egg. Suck a giant tainted egg. Oh, I figured they would die from my dash. Elevator decided it didn't want to go down. Alright, now we're just being silly. Now we're just being silly. There's no reason for that amount of silliness. Also, no reason to heal there. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Hollow Knight. We took out 2 of those dream dudes. I was right about the frickin' Soul Master having one, but I don't know, he rubbed me the wrong way. We might not finish him off. So if anybody knows, you know, a good strategy, obviously let me know. But by the time you guys comment that, I might already have beaten the game. Who knows? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. We did a lot. Next time, I think the last thing on our to-do list, aside from like random side quests that I don't want to do, like the flower and stuff like that, and fighting the last boss, we got to go down and see if I'm right about that white knight dude that's sitting down in the palace grounds. See if we can do something with our new upgraded awoken nail. And if I'm wrong about him, then it might be the dude over in Queen's Gardens, or the person inside the thing in Queen's Gardens, which could be anybody. I mean, it could be a lot of different places, but I know the dude down in Ancient Basin had the essence stuff floating around him, so we'll see what happens in the next episode. Catch you guys later.